Good morning, friends. It is Monday morning for me, but Saturday for you, so happy Saturday. It's about 8:45 in the morning, and that means that it is one day till Glastonbury. I'm not counting today, so we're counting tomorrow. One day till Glastonbury, because we go on Wednesday. So today, I've got to sort some of my stuff out. I'm dropping some of my stuff at my friend's house today to just so it means I don't have to carry it early Wednesday morning, like the heavy stuff like my bed and that. Yeah, and I wanted to say I do apologise that all my content has been very Glastonbury led lately, but there's a reason for that. One is it's the main thing that's happening in my life at the moment. Two, today is the first anniversary of my best friend passing away. So instead of me spiraling down into a depressive state and just drinking myself to death, we're focusing on the happy things. And the happy thing at the moment is Glastonbury. So that's why it's all been very Glastonbury led. And that's why I'm hyperfixating on it, because I don't want to be sad, even though I am very sad. So yeah, I'm just gonna drink a cup of tea and then we're gonna get started on sorting out all my stuff for Glastonbury. Figuring out what I can take to my friend later on today. So yeah, today is just about keeping ourselves busy. But yeah, cheers. I apologise about the noise of the toilet. It won't stop making that noise. It's been ages. So welcome to my bathroom. Today we are dyeing my hair. It's been so long. We are going to be using Crazy Colour, Pine Green and Toxic UV. I've never used Crazy Colour before. I normally use Adore, like these ones, but I haven't actually had green hair in a long time, like over a year. So I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous. I did have to do a little bit of prep for this, so let me take you back to me 2 days ago with the prep that I did for this. Thank you very much, future Lindsay. Feels a bit weighty at that. So this, ignore the greasiness of this hair right now. This is what I'm working with. As you can see, it's very kind of gingery. There's a lot of orange and red tones in my hair. And now I could put the green over it, and I think the dark green would be fine. I mean, the ends are still slightly lighter. The dark green would be fine, but because the neon Toxic UV one is super bright, I feel like the orange in my hair might make it a bit muddy, to be honest, and I want it to be as bright as possible. So to do that, we are going to use colour theory. So here is the colour wheel. Basically, colour theory is the thing opposite on the colour wheel will cancel it out. So if you had red hair, you would put green on it and it would cancel it out and make it like a brown colour. If you had yellow hair, you put purple on it and that cancels it out. Hence why everyone uses purple shampoo when they're blonde. So if you have orange hair, you put blue on it. And that is what we're going to do today. I'm not putting a blue dye on it though. What I'm going to put on it is this Fanola No Orange shampoo. Now, this might work, it might not, but I'm going to give it a try. There's not much of this left, to be honest, but I'm going to give it a try. And this stuff is really good. It actually does stain your hands blue as well. It's very pigmented. So we're going to give this a go. And I'm going to do it on dry hair as well. And hopefully that will take it. I just realised I need some clips. I'll be right back. We have the hair clips. So, yeah, let me brush it through. And yeah, just stick it on my hair dry. I don't know if I have enough. I may have to add a little bit of water to it and make it a bit shampooey. But yeah, you can see in this light. So the tips were blonder. So it might turn them a bit green, which I don't mind because I'm going green anyway. But yeah, there's a lot of orange in this blonde. So we're going to give this a go. I am going to wear gloves. I don't have much of it left, so hopefully we can get the whole head covered. hopefully we'll have enough. Didn't think about that when I was planning this. So yeah, as you can see, it is super blue. Okay, we have not got good coverage, I will tell you that. If it's patchy, I don't really care, to be completely honest. I'm going to attempt to comb it all through. Okay, so that's as much as we're going to be getting out of that bottle, I'll be completely honest with you. So yeah, what I'm going to do is leave it for as long as possible, really, probably like an hour. And then I will put water on my hair and suds it all up to make sure it's all, yeah, covered that way, I suppose. And then wash my roots, obviously, because my hair's super greasy. And then future Lindsay will be back to show you the result. Thank you, past Lindsay. So stupid. So this is how that toning process turned out. It definitely made the ends like white. It did more than I expected it to. There is still a lot of orange in there. Obviously I didn't have enough product really to put it on my hair, but yeah, it definitely did get rid of some of the orange. Again, I'm sorry about the toilet. So what we are going to do is we're going to section this out. So my plan is the dark green on the top and then the light green underneath, because my hair is going to be braided for Glastonbury, and I think it will be quite cool to have the toxic UV kind of sticking through, intermingled with the darker green. And this is actually UV active as well, so if we go anywhere with like black lights or UV lights, it will glow in the dark. So first, let's try to do some sort of parting down the middle. I've not had a middle part in many a year. The toilet noise will stop eventually. I just wanted to crack on. I couldn't be bothered to wait for it. So let's see how straight a line we can get down the back. It doesn't need to be perfect. Let me just check. I've got a mirror here. Yeah, straight enough. It's when it's plaited that the straight hair is going to matter more. So let me just flip this side up for now. So yeah, in the past I've had, like the green hair was my favourite, like the emerald green. I'll stick a picture up on the screen. Emerald green hair, that was my favourite, but I've been blue and I've been pink as well. The only colour I haven't really done is purple, and that's because where I work, the uniform is purple. So I don't know. Let's use this, shall we? I kind of want it from like here. That's a pretty straight line. Yeah, so then this all will be the toxic green, and then this will be the dark green. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I've never done two, well, years ago I did like purple, blue and pink all in my hair, but I've never really done two colours like this, because that was just me dyeing my hair purple and then being like, oh, I'll just do a green bit here and a blue bit there. And I'm going to do the light green first and then pin that right at the back of my head, and then I can do these bits. I'm not professional. I will get this everywhere. But I had, so in my last vlog, I said that there was going to be a video out on the Wednesday we've just had, so the day I go to Glastonbury, the 25th, and one today on Saturday. But I realised I don't have the time to edit 2 vlogs, so just above the ear. So they're all coming in one big long vlog instead, and I hope you don't mind that. Is that, you know what, that's pretty good. I feel like this one is a little bit lower around the back. So yeah, this might be an extra long vlog. I hope you don't mind. Okay, let me check what the back looks like. can't see anything in this mirror, it's very dirty. I think I probably want that bit up here. Yeah, I want that bit in. Yeah, that's not particularly even at the back, if I'm completely honest, but as I've got mainly roots, it doesn't matter too much, I don't think. Oh, it's so weird looking at the back of your head. Let's do this, shall we? Oh, I'm nervous and excited. Gloves, very important. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go because there is still a lot of, like the yellow, it's fine, but the orange undertones, pretty scary. So yeah, toxic UV. I'm going to put it in a bowl just to make it easier. Looks weird. I imagine that's because of the UV reactive stuff in it. I'm just going to put a bit in for now because we don't want to be wasting stuff, do we? Originally I was going to use my brush for this bit, but I might just use my hands. Oh, I'm nervous. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh, I am going to definitely more than that. No going back now. Yeah, I don't know how well this green's going to cover my hair, to be honest. We shall see. We shall see. I mean, it's still going to be cool. Oh, it's so green. I feel like it's, yeah, definitely going to come out like a different kind of yellowy green. Ooh, let's try not to get myself green everywhere. I've just done it there. I'm not just doing this over a bare sink as well. I do have a towel down. Yeah, look how green it is on my shoulder there. Ah! Alright, so put it back. Let's comb it through. I figured I'd do this first instead of sorting out my Glasto stuff because I can let it sit while I sort out my Glasto stuff. Try to move this to the back as best we can. Normally I mix conditioner in this, so it's a bit easier to work with. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, glove change? Yeah, glove change. Glove change and try to get some of this green off me for now. I will get more on me, but we may as well get it off in layers. That's fine. Get it off my fucking face. Check how much I got on my neck. Oh, not too bad. So I do have some green left over that I've used previously. That is the green I have in my pot, and that is the pine green. So I think I'm just going to mix them together. Oh yeah, look at that. That's such a beautiful green. All right, let's do one side first. Doesn't matter that there's still green on here, because it's all going to end up green anyway. I am going to use my brush for this bit just because it's a bit easier. This upper half. When I've done this before and put it on my roots, it hasn't actually changed the colour of my roots, so I don't think I'm going to bother. Cool. Once I've done, oh, I'm so excited and nervous at the same time. And yes, I do have a big bit of green right on my forehead. I do notice that. And on the cheek. I am going to do just these top root bits. Just so it's not too much of a stark colour difference. We'll see if it does anything. Alright, so let me just put a little bit more on these bits, make sure it's fully saturated. Look at it. Okay, I'm going to try to pin this up. Just doing like one, just so I don't look too crazy. Okay, there we are. I am a mess. Okay. So I'm going to let this sit for an hour. And then I'll wash it off. But I really need to clean up this. Now this is in, what I'm going to do is get rid of these clothes, put these away, and then start bringing out stuff, all my Glasto stuff, to get it organised. Okay, I think I'm just going to bring everything in, put it all on the floor, and then we'll figure out what we're doing with it. This is not going to be neat and organised, I will tell you that. Okay, so 100% camper bed is going to my friends. Sleeping bag will go. I think this is everything. Maybe. I totally forgot to press record again. So yeah, sorting out the medicine bag. So we've got in here bug spray, bug bite relief kit, Imodium, antihistamines, paracetamol, ibuprofen, strepsils, Gaviscon, HRT, and then I'll put my antidepressants in that bag as well. And an emergency lighter, an emergency lip balm that has SPF. This one is kind of more everyday toiletries. So toothbrush, toothpaste, sun cream, face wipes, foot powder. I've got Matt's t-shirt, tissues, baby wipes. I just want to try to save as much room in my backpack as possible. Those are going in my backpack. Those are going in my backpack. That will go on the bum bag. So this is the bum bag that I got from Amazon, and it's going to be money in there with probably lighter lip balm. My ticket in the back with my ID, power bank and cable and smoking paraphernalia. And then in this bit, I can probably fit a few of my little moth cans. And the power bank situation, I have 3. So definitely shouldn't be running out of battery, hopefully. So yeah, I'm going to take 3 power banks, 2 cables. Yeah, I basically want just my clothes in my bag. So I think this is fine. And I'll separate all my clothes with these things because I've got plenty of those. Oh, a waterproof spray. I need to spray my shoes. Let's go into Matt and Naomi's. These drinks and energy drinks, and my camp bed as well. And everything else can go in my backpack. That didn't actually take as long as I thought it would. Right, let me pop all these back in my room. Because we may pack clothes today, we may not, I haven't decided. And now I'm just going to sit and have a cup of tea. Hair stuff's been in for 25 minutes so far. So we can wash it out in about half an hour. Just realised I forgot something that I feel like is probably very important to take. Plasters. We're going to take some plasters and a couple of earbuds as well. Because, you know, your girl is going to need some Star Wars plasters probably. And I'm also going to take nail clippers and tweezers as well, but I need to use them before I pack them. So they'll go in my backpack, I think. The time has come to wash this out. So what I'm going to do is stand up in my shower, well, kneel down in my shower with my head forward. I'm going to take the dark green out first, rinse that in as cold water as I can actually manage, which isn't very cold. And then try to rinse that. I might shampoo it a bit just to get the stuff off my scalp, and then we'll rinse out the lighter green. So wish me luck, and I'll be back once it's all washed out. It's been a while since I've had green. I'm pretty nervous. It is time for the reveal. Now, a lot of colour did come out, even though I washed it in really cold water. So I'm slightly worried that the light green will have a bit of the dark green on it, and I need to be careful when I wash it on Wednesday. They don't kind of mix together. Yeah, so crazy colour. The colour bleeds a lot. And I did rinse it a lot. So, it's pretty fucking green. Let me put some of this in it. I also wore gloves while rinsing it out because my hands were going to be green otherwise. And I feel like my hands are going to be green from putting this in it. Let's brush it out. Yeah, the bottom green definitely isn't as bright as it could be. But I don't think the other one ran too much into it. There's definitely a colour difference. Now, I am a millennial. I will be doing this into a side parting. But yeah, when it's braided, it will be a centre part. Alright, it is all brushed though. Yeah, you can see I did attempt to scrub my roots, but didn't want to scrub too hard and wash all the colour out. Yeah, there's definitely a colour difference, but what we're going to do is going to leave it to dry naturally. That annoys me that I didn't get all that out. So yeah, I'm going to do what I normally do, tie it up, let it dry naturally, and we'll see what it looks like when it's dry. I never blow dry my hair because it makes it super frizzy. Okay, yeah, now we just wait. Try to get this off my scalp as much as I can. So I was talking to Naomi about snacks that they're bringing for Glastonbury because our plan is to buy breakfast, so you get like a breakfast bap or a breakfast burrito or something, and then to buy dinner, but to just have kind of snacks throughout the day. So I've got breakfast bars, and one thing she said was that they're taking nuts, and I thought, yeah, nuts, that's a good idea. Slow releasing. Someone's looking at me. Someone was in their car staring right at me. Yeah, like good slow releasing energy. So I thought, trail mix. Trail mix is really good, but most trail mix has raisins, which I don't like, and coconut flakes, which I also don't like. So I thought, what I'm going to do, make up my own. Let me show you what I'm putting in it. So we've got pistachio nuts, salted peanuts, cranberries, apricots, pumpkin seeds, and some chocolate shreddies as well. And yes, I did have to shell all those pistachios myself. So first thing, we'll do shreddies first. So I've just got these little Ziploc bags. 2 scoops of the syrup. I love eating this cereal dry, so we don't have very many pistachios, so just try to do half a scoop, and it'll be a nice mix of like salty and sweet together. 1 scoop peanuts, and I can't get that in. Half a scoop of pumpkin seeds. Oh fuck, that's pumpkin seeds everywhere. Cranberries next. Apricot. I think I might want to cut these up. I bought them thinking I liked them. Do I like them? Yes, I do. I mean, these are going to be a little bit sticky, but I've got some what are they called? Antibacterial hand wipes coming, which I will have on me. So yeah, there we are. It's all my 5 bags of trail mix. 5 bags of trail mix, all done. I've just made myself some lunch because I am starving. I'm trying to use up bits I've got in the fridge, so let me show you what I've made. So we have a wrap. We have some homemade hummus, some lettuce, some cucumbers, some halloumi, and some chicken thighs that I just did in the air fryer, and then coated them in those peri-peri sauce. And we've got some leftover for either later or tomorrow. So I'm gonna stuff this in my face because, like I said, I am starving. I had a bowl of cereal already today, but that was at like 9 o'clock. So yeah, I think eat this and then do a bit of a tidy up and then actually get dressed for the day. I think that might be the plan. I sat down for too long and I've started to get sad. So blasting some Joe and we're gonna do some tidying. Doesn't sound like real love, but I wish I could delete you. Be with you. I should repeat you. I should repeat you. Dish is all done. Now I'm going to change my bedding, which I know probably would make more sense to change it tomorrow, but I want to get this bedding washed and then hopefully it's dry by tomorrow, and I can put it away. That's my plan. And I was looking for stuff the other day, and I emptied my bedside drawer, and I think I have an obsession with lip balm. These are all empty though. So let's chuck them in the bin. I just had a thought. This is the last duvet cover I'm going to put on a duvet for like a week and a half. That makes me very happy. I'm not having work until next, not this Wednesday coming, so it's a good afternoon, the following Wednesday, over a week. Something's just come through my door. I wonder what it is. Let's get all this in the wash. I'll give this a wash as well. Yeah. Changing my bedding. It's made me very warm, so I'm just going to sit down for a second and let's see what's just come through the door. I think this is the antibacterial hand wipes. Yes. I do feel like people might think all the new things I bought is a bit excessive, but antibacterial hand wipes are always very useful to have. Magnesium is always very useful to have. Gaviscon is always very useful to have. I've been seeing TikToks of people being like, you don't need this new thing, you don't need this new thing. Clothes wise, all I bought that was new, both things were from Vinted. So my hoodie, oh, I've not shown you the hoodie yet. My hoodie from Vinted, and then my jean shorts as well. And I spent, what, £10 on that. The camp bed is a useful thing to have, as is the sleeping bag, I feel, as is the bum bag, as is the water bottle. So I don't feel like I've actually spent a lot of money in and being overly excessive with my purchases. But yeah, this is what I got. So these would be good, like just before eating, just to get all the gunk off your hands. I did ask Naomi, I was checking about like, what is the situation after the toilets? They do have water, they do have hand sanitizer as well, but they don't have soap. So obviously we wash my hands when I come out the toilet. I've got a hand sanitizer myself that I can use, or like I said, I think one of these just before eating, or just to feel fresh, because sometimes when it's like hot and I've been putting on sun cream, my hands just feel really gross, and that makes me feel gross. So yeah, these are going to be very handy to have. Let me show you the hoodie that I got as well. So this is just a hoodie from Vinted, but it is a Shein hoodie. And when I was talking about my clothes not being particularly colourful on that. Well, I've got a very colourful hoodie. It's not the thickest or the warmest, I'll be honest, but it's a nice extra layer if I'm wearing the shirts that I packed as well. That underneath this, I think would be good. So yeah, I've got some colour in the wardrobe with my hair that's still wet as well. It's very fucking green, isn't it? I'll show you it properly once it's all dried. But yeah. Now, I think I'm gonna sit and have an ice lolly. Because I'm quite warm. And then I'm actually gonna get like washed and dressed for the day. As it is 2 o'clock now, and my mum's come around at about 3:30, 4. So yeah. I've not decided what other hoodie I'm taking yet. Probably should. But yeah, we're gonna pack clothes tomorrow. I think this is the pile of clothes anyway that I've already got. But yeah, I'm gonna have an ice lolly right now and just sit and chill again. I need to actually get changed now. Look how green my hair is. And my hair is mainly dry, so I will show you it. Let me just get dressed. What I'm going to do is wear my Glastonbury shorts to try to stretch them out a little bit. Because again, they do fit and they are stretchy. But yeah, they're much nicer around the legs than my other ones are. Because the other ones, they are a bit tight around the legs. But yeah, let's see if we can stretch them out by wearing them for one day. And then the top I'm going to wear is this one. So this is a Ricer top. So that is the Pleasure Planet in Star Trek The Next Generation. And this is the t-shirt I actually bought for Christmas one year for my friend who passed away. And I got it back. So I'm going to wear it. Because it feels like a fitting day to wear it. Shall I show you the hair in natural light, shall we? So this is it in natural light. That's the underneath colour, which they don't really go, and it is definitely not as green as it should be. I wonder if I'd mixed some of this darker in with it. But yeah. Still a bit damp. I'll probably show you it again later when it's fully dry. But yeah, the green hair is back. I think it suits me. Although my mum does say that she preferred the blue, but it's too late now, my hair's green. It's about 3:10. Yeah, it's actually so much more yellow than green. I suppose, yeah, so the blue in the green cancelled out the orange, which left just yellow. That's my colour theory, I think. But yeah, just waiting, my mum's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go for a drink to toast my friend. And then she's gonna drop me with all my stuff around at my friend's house. And I'm gonna hang out with them for a little bit. I'm just back from my friends, dumped all my stuff off. Had a little drink with my mum, it was nice. Had a little chat, and I just got home. Jean shorts are comfy enough, they'll be fine. Just got home and realised I didn't hang my washer up from earlier. I've never forgotten to hang it up before, but I did. So I'm going to hang it up. I'm going to change into some comfier shorts for home. And then I'm going to eat, and I think I'm just going to have some cheese on toast because that sounds delicious right now. And I have bread and cheese that needs to be used up. But yeah, I can't believe I actually forgot my washing in the washing machine. I have never done that before. I don't have that type of ADHD. I will take it out of the machine and hang it up and then leave it there until the next time I need it. But yeah, I've never actually forgotten to hang it up before. Fucking hell. Okay, my cheese on toast is toasting. But yeah, you can see. That's cool. So, when we were teenagers, so my friend who passed away, I've known since we were like 13. And my friend Matt, again, known since we were like 15. And we used to always hang around at Rich's house and watch like Weeble stuff. Do you remember that? Like old Flash cartoons and like Charlie the Unicorn and the whole like Snape, Silver, Snape, Dumbledore, all that sort of stuff. So that's what I'm going to watch. I've found Charlie the Unicorn 1 to 5, the complete series. So I'm going to watch that. And then, yeah, the Potter Puppet Pals Duck Song. So I'm going to watch this. It's also Star Wars Gangster Rap. which I found really enjoyed, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go on a trip down memory lane of the old YouTube things. Oh, and there used to be, there was one I was obsessed with that literally I would play. Like, how did I not know I had ADHD? I would play all the songs all the time on repeat, and it was like, cat, I'm a kitty cat, and a dance, 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 dance. Let's see if I can find it. It's the most irritating thing. Oh yeah, let me show you. I would play this on repeat because it's just hilarious, and I don't know if this was the sort of thing that you were into 18 years ago, like we enjoyed. More than that, we were 16, so over 20 years ago. But yeah, we liked the old Flash kind of cartoons that people would make. I totally forgot about my cheese on toast. May have burnt it slightly as well. It is literally the stupidest thing ever, but I love it so much. I know this word for word. Needs to be done. Needs to be done in memory of my friend. Needs to be done. And the crowd wasn't keeping my crew. Jedi's gonna do what a Jedi's gonna do. So yeah, yesterday I watched Titanic because he loved to watch Titanic. And I wanted to watch Wolf of Wall Street as well because he loves Wolf of Wall Street. But you got to pay for it, and I'm not paying £4 for it. I've seen it many times, but I'm not paying £4 for it. So I need to figure out something else to watch. Obviously, I could just watch Star Trek as like a memory for him, but don't know if I'm quite ready to do that. I watched that right after he died, and I watched it all the way through. Star Trek TNG, that is. And yeah, I've not watched it since, so we'll find something to watch. I think I've got some YouTube videos to watch actually, so I might just do that. It's about 9:45 now, and I've just up-potted 2 of my pepper plants, and I feel like I've done a terrible job of it. One of them is literally swimming in water that it won't stand up straight. I did a terrible job, mainly because I used the rest of my soil. So hopefully that one will be okay. Yeah, we'll just let me show you some. I've just put them in like 2-litre bottles, but yeah, this one is swimming in water. I don't know how to make it stop swimming in water. It won't even stand up straight. We both do have rocks in the bottom for drainage, but obviously I've overwatered them for them to be in there. But these are the others. I kind of just wanted to do it before Glastonbury to get them up high. But now I feel like I've probably waterlogged them and killed them, which is great. That's just great. But I think I'm going to end this vlog here, guys. As always, if you've made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far and you've not subscribed yet, what's going on? Why not? Why haven't you subscribed? Just click that subscribe button, join the gang, make me feel happier. So yes, thank you very much for watching, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.